This week, a man who lives on a golf course, raises money for good causes, and once got blown off by OJ. Spencer Wilson.
We got halfway down the fairway and OJ Simpson walks over to me and looks me straight in the eye and says,
"That's going to leave a mark."
All right, I'm Patrick Ironhead, here with Ironhead Golf Live with Duffy McMulligan. How you doing, Duffy?
I'm doing great, Patrick. We've got a guy here. He's got a real proper golf name, Spencer Wilson.
Yeah, and he lives on a golf course.
Yeah. Hi, Spencer.
We all
Hey,
want to
Duffy.
do that. All right, let's bring up Spencer.
"Hey, Patrick.
Here he is.
Nice to see you guys. How are you?"
Good.
Hey, Patrick, you're inspiring me with that Ironhead as a bald man. I may have to go that route. Is that a 9 or a 7?
It's like a beret. It's his
I
French
love
size.
it. Oh,
Oh, no, he's talking about your hair,
Oh,
Patrick.
my hair.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, your hair. I like that golf
Oh, yeah,
club on
thanks.
top there.
I just got it
Yeah.
re-grooved.
I'm going to have to get mine grooved, buddy. Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
my
inspiration.
grooves were going the wrong way, and I kept hitting the ball to the left.
Yeah, that's nice. That'll happen.
Yeah, Patrick's new groove is really taking off. And next, I think he's going to get some hair extensions from Russia.
Got a Christy Gnome. Get that groove right.
That'd be perfect.
A Christy gnome. Yeah, we all need a Christy gnome.
Yeah.
Give me a Christy Gnome for the husband. I'll leave that alone. Too early.
If you get a Christy gnome, it'll be a gnome over.
That's good. So, Spencer, tell us what's it like living on a golf course?
You know, there's always good and bad to everything. The good is free golf balls. And I've become somewhat of a little bit of a snob. I like my Pro V1s, but every day there'll be 10 to 15. The bad would be getting the house hit. Actually, I've had my children hit by golf balls. And then sometimes golfers, it's always interesting. You see their true character. Some will come up and say, "Yeah, that's mine," and take the punishment or the beat down, so to speak. Whereas others, I've actually seen people run and act like nothing happened. And when you call out to them, it's like, what the hell? The worst is our TV got hit. But yeah, it's great. And one of the things I enjoy, and please don't tell anyone, I have a nice walk with my labs. I've got 2 Otis and Duke in the mornings unhinged. They can run on the fairway. So it's fantastic.
Don't tell anybody. You know this is going out on the interweb.
Well, hopefully, yeah. So I'm done. Sorry, Duke and Otis. Yeah.
I can cut that out if you want us to.
No, leave it in there. Let them know.
That's it.
If you're driving by Southridge, probably 4:35 in the morning, you'll hear expletives. Duke, Otis. The worst is when somebody comes out their back door or out the window, but that happens.
That's great.
Do you ever go out like in your backyard? Do you put on your Speedo and you pull up your dress socks and you get your loafers, go out there with your hose and spray people off the lawn? Tell them, get off my lawn.
Duffy, that usually happens when I'm mowing the lawn with a cigar. And then if they come close, yeah, I'll absolutely get the spray hose on them and go after them.
That's fantastic.
You see a lot of interesting things.
Have you ever just like ran over their golf ball with a mower?
Absolutely. If they're coming that close to the fence and I'm mowing out there.
Did it shoot out and give them a better lie?
Well, I actually shot the ball out in pieces and I just left it at that. Went from there.
Oh, that's good. I love that.
Always interesting. The other thing that's been fun is you see people cheat. You'll see somebody kick a ball and I kind of look back at their buddies, and on several occasions I've actually called people out on it. Hey, he kicked it. Watch it.
Oh, that's good.
I have an uncle. He calls that bootsy scootsy.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, yeah. So, you know, we're going to start designing our own app. Would you want to use it? Because it's going to be based around Southridge, the golf course that you live on. So we're hoping that that'll be the model that we build our app. It'll be a golf caddy where Duffy gives you shit or gives you lines to give your friends that you're playing with some trouble or something, and it'll make fun of people and stuff.
I absolutely love it. I won't only use it, I'll actually exploit that to my friends because everybody could use an app like that on the golf course when you need that quick hit or something to come back at somebody with. I love it.
Oh yeah,
I myself could use that right now. There's times I've needed it. I love it.
I usually need it to find the cart girl.
There you go.
yeah,
exactly.
It's gonna have a cart girl locator.
That's right. We're gonna put a deer collar on her.
Fantastic. And she won't even know it. A follow me deer collar.
Know it.
Yeah.
GPS.
So
or he won't know it. He or she, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
love it, Duffy.
Yeah. So we wanted to ask you too, because we know you do a lot of tournaments, and I think people out there might be interested in some of the things you do for charity and different things. I know that one of them you did recently at Pebble Beach, and you do like Bandon Dunes and some other kind of big courses that people know about, and that you put a card of ours in one of your gift bags. Yeah. So, but we appreciate that. But tell us a little bit about your tournaments and the things that you do.
Well, with my employment opportunity, I have the chance to talk to customers. There's one thing about golf that's absolutely fantastic, especially with customers. People are present. Many times in today's society, everybody's on an app or the social media, what have you. Going to your restaurant or bars, nobody talks to each other. Whereas on the golf course, you're talking. With that, with customers, it's a fantastic opportunity to have those types of conversations unhinged. Usually try to tie that back into some kind of charity or a donation. We were very fortunate to be able to play Pebble Beach and Spyglass this fall, which is absolutely magical and a great place. And they did love Ironhead. Hopefully they've been out there. I'll ping those guys again to make sure that's going on. Yeah. On the charity side, that's another side that another place that I think we're very fortunate to be able to do, and maybe we look at doing one ourselves. Sponsored a couple of them. Tee Off for Kids, which is Northern Colorado. That's a scholarship tournament for those kids in high school that can't afford to play high school sports. Believe it or not, those get expensive, and that's been good for that. Always look for areas where you can bring back to the community. Golf's a great way to do that. And it's fun times. I think Caddyshack spurred this on, where everybody can come take a shot and have a blast at it and just not give a damn. Have a cocktail afterwards and enjoy.
Cocktail and a Baby Ruth.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
It's a great pairing.
Cheers
to that.
And they do wonders for your swing. Absolutely love it.
Helping the kids. That's a good way to get into heaven. That's for sure.
Any karma I can get for the bad things I've done, you got to outweigh those someplace or another.
Yeah, I hear they have great courses up there in heaven.
Yeah, well, hopefully I do better. We'll see.
Yeah, you don't want to play those burning hot, dry ones down south.
Exactly. Right. that or Augusta on steroids.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
The other thing about golf too, especially at tournaments, customer golf, it's fun, but you truly get to see people's character, and you keep a score, which is even worse. Sometimes you'll have the best round in the world and then be that gravy train with biscuit wheels and blow up, or vice versa and be scrambling. But sometime during the round, you're going to test yourself, your skills, and what have you. I can't think of another sport that you're able to do that at all ages. So it's been a blast.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, you have to stay calm.
Yeah, and not have the opera singer in the backswing telling you in your mom's voice, you suck so bad, change this, that kind of thing.
Yeah, have you seen Duffy get angry?
I don't know if I want to, but I could see that happening.
It's like this. Check it out.
Duffy, you ever thrown a club?
I'm going to
we need to add that.
Yeah, I got to throw a club.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and also, I every once in a while I'll get hit in the head. Oh, geez.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Patrick.
Ironhead, that's a good reason. Another reason for the Ironhead.
Exactly. It just bounces off.
And he uses chromer than chrome to fix his dents.
Yeah, chromer than
There
chrome.
you go. You know, thinking of golf, Robin Williams had a statement that I follow. If I ever met the gentleman that invented golf, first I'd beat the shit out of him because of the frustration I have from the game of golf. And then, like anything that you truly love, kneel down, pick him up, hug him or her. Thank you for this wonderful game. It's just that kind of emotion you go through with each round. And I always thought that was a good statement from Robin Williams. It kind of exemplifies what golf does to us.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a love-hate thing, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, Duffy's from Jersey, right? Did you know that?
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell by the accent?
Yeah, that, and I think the hairdo kind of gives him away with the squirrel sweater. But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
it works well for you, Duffy. Works well for you.
It's more of a Jersey Shore look, and that's not really
There you go.
It's not really my sweater. It's just my chest.
We got that same thing going on.
Yeah, you should see my back.
You love it. Good for the pink pony. Go see Bruce.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, we thank you for all that you do for the kids and for charity, because that's the best thing. And I think that's a great thing in golf, that a lot of people are able to do charity events and raise money for good causes and stuff. So, you know, it's being out on the course a lot. Do you have any really good stories that you can tell us about your golf experiences that the people might like?
Yeah, and it's going to take me a little while to set up. And these are Spencer Wilson's views, not Hewlett Packard's or anybody else's views. Let's get that up front.
Yeah, okay. You're free to say.
Yeah.
You're free to say what
get that
you
legal
want.
out of there.
We want it straight from the real Spencer Wilson.
There you go. I'm looking forward. Years ago, I had a customer down in Miami, Tiger Direct, and I would go down there 2-3 times a month and go down on a Sunday or Saturday night so I could play golf. And Tiger Direct had a great relationship with Doral, the previous owner, not the current owner. And with that, I got to know staff. And along the way, I got to know this guy named Paulie. You guys remember The Sopranos? Silvio?
Oh, yeah.
Paulie from New Jersey, Duffy, you probably know the guy. Paulie was that guy, and he was kind of the head of maintenance and everything down in Doral. I'd gone in, probably my third trip down there, and he stopped me in the hallway, and he said, look, you're doing one or two things. You're running from something, or your shit's on the lawn when you go home because you've been out here way too much. What's going on? Paulie, I just traveled and explained Tiger Direct, and we actually ended up doing business with Doral, which was great. So Paulie took care of me, and he'd always give me tee times. And this one time I came in a little bit late on Sunday. At that time, we didn't have text or phones. And Paulie said, I'm going to get you on today, but it's going to be with an interesting group, and it's going to get a little adversity for you. And that's fine. So a couple minutes later, he called me up, and there and behold is OJ Simpson and two of his buddies. Ooh. And I kind of looked back at Paul, and he pushed us away. Keep going. You're in. We got halfway down the fairway, and OJ Simpson walks over to me and looks me straight in the eye and says, you ain't going to fucking play with us. Get your shit and get out of here. And I was like, Now, at one time I played linebacker in college, not that well. But with golf, you have parts of your mind that kick in when stuff like that happens. I'm looking at OJ and thinking, man, if I take out that right knee right now, there's nothing to stop me. I'll keep playing with your buddies and you won't play. But I didn't go that far. I stopped, picked up my stuff, went back, and Paul took care of me, got me off at some other place, at another group later on. But I did have the good fortune to be shut down by OJ Simpson and his buddies. Very tall, big men, by the way.
Wow.
We like full contact golf. It's something that think.
Yeah. And then there's times I dream about doing it and see what happens with his buddies, but we'll see. And this was after everything had happened. He was a little bit older. I might have got him.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my God. Did he drive the golf cart real slow like the white Bronco?
Yes, they did.
He's a safe driver.
And he tried to walk a little bit. Not that I played that long with him, but his knees weren't that good.
Oh yeah.
I could tell there was some cheating that went on. You could just feel it with that group. A lot of kicks, and like we were saying earlier, you can see people cheat out the back door here. I think that happened.
So one of our early
Like this.
videos we did was when when Duffy got in trouble and had to go to court because of playing out of turn and slow play and stuff. And when in the court, they had found a glove at the scene. And then OJ comes by and asks him if anybody had seen his glove.
And the glove,
did it fit? Duffy, did the glove fit? If it doesn't fit, you can't quit. Yeah.
Yeah, that line was in the video. But we made that. That was in like 2002 when Duffy and I were first introduced to television back in our early days. And so Ironhead Golf here is a reinvention of that. So we're glad to be
fantastic.
back.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought up OJ because that was in the heat of the OJ era when we did that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 2002.
Oh, I love it.
But you're the you're the first non-animated person we've ever met that's met OJ.
Yeah.
There you go.
Actually, we had Mark Miller on, and he had met OJ in an airport too. So that's crazy.
Were they racing each other, doing the OJ to the airport?
I think OJ he hurdled some benches, and then Mark shook his hand.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it.
So I was talking to you one day, tuning around, and we discussed something that we were going to maybe do in our first Ironhead Golf live tournament called Hackers and Hecklers, the Hackers and Hecklers tournament. Can you tell it? Why don't you just talk about your view on how this should all go down?
Love it. Patrick, I think Hackers and Hecklers is a great idea. As we talked about, I led them on a course. Every now and again, they'll have the comedy club from Fort Collins come and sit at the 9th hole or the 18th hole with a microphone. And actually, they'll have comedians heckle people as they get up to the one when they tee off and then their shot. And the other one that I've seen that just killed me was a guy's scorecard. Called him out, called him a liar, you're full of crap. And, oh, my God, you had a not just a snowman, but a 12 on number 5. How's that happen? So not only is golf tough, even better when you have somebody heckling you. I love the idea. We got to make that happen, Patrick.
We could make a confession booth so when people finish, they come in and Duffy and I could look at their scorecard and then evaluate it and make fun of them. That would be really a fun addition. And I think we'd really enjoy doing that because I'd rather make fun of their cards than ours.
I'd love it,
Yeah, you
Patrick.
see, exactly. Draw the attention away. Exactly. And these guys went far enough to make fun of swings and the kind of golf ball. I think we do that exactly. And let's bring some comedians in and have a blast with it. And even Patrick and Duffy might be hecklers as well.
Yeah, exactly. We could do that, but we could definitely do that in the confession booth.
Yes. Oh,
I would never heckle anybody. I'd just bless their sports scorecard.
We can ask them what happened when they got that snowman.
Yeah, exactly. Times 18. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, hey, thanks so much for coming, Spencer. We had a blast. Anything else you want to add before we say bye?
No, everybody go out to Ironhead. Great site. I send my customers there. Fantastic. Love what Duffy and Patrick are doing. Let's make this thing explode, and let's do it organically by telling your friends. Let's get the tournament going. I look forward to seeing this happen and getting some other better guests than myself on here. I know you guys had a great showing down at the PGA showcase down in Orlando and had a lot of folks there. Go out to the Ironhead site and see that. I'm
great.
just very impressed. You guys did a great job.
Can you say that's right?
That's right.
That's right. Let's all say it together. 1, 2, 3. That's right.
That's right. I love it.
All right. Thanks for coming, Spencer.
Thanks, guys.
Let's
Have a great day.
all give a big wave and let's go.
Thank
all
you,
right,
Spencer.
that's our way out of here.
Keep those people off your
Hacks
lawn.
and hecklers. We're making that happen.
All
Take
right,
care.
Hacks and Hecklers. Thanks for showing up to
Come on.
Ironhead Golf Live.
Go Ironhead Golf.